All facts. All rights reserved in the building. You know how I rock. Your favorite rappers time. Your favorite movie stars time. Your favorites time. Your favorite entrepreneurs time. Your favorite moguls time. Your favorite rappers time. That's all fact. All fact. Let's get into this. I does this. As you know, I'm going to go back to my X topics, but I want to quickly talk about something because it's been bothering me. I reread the message that was sent, right? This was just in October. 2 months later, this same individual. Now, I want y'all to go check the date by which we seen that he was actually at your crib. So I don't think it's so much you forgot or you were trying to forget. What was there to forget? What was there to forget? Why are you trying to forget him so much? Why are you trying to forget him so hard? Ooh. Excuse me. Got them brand new tires though. The road's uneven. They're fixing the road, I guess. Hope they fix it a little better. Sheesh. How'd you forget about Juice WRLD? How'd you forget about Juice WRLD? How'd you forget the guy that was chilling at your crib? You forgot about him? How'd you forget about him? You see, my thoughts are, you didn't forget about him. You tried to keep him out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. You know that type thing. You didn't even respond when I looked. This troubles me, especially when I know what I know about you, per se. I told you, it doesn't matter if there's 1-0. I'm putting this up. My fans are going to come through and see it. Uncle Scheme, there's something that I want to talk about. Let me ask you, what were your whereabouts during this whole situation? I'm very interested because I'm hearing there's other photos with Genesis lingering around. I'm very curious. Where was she at? Where were you at during X's situation? Very interesting. Now, I don't say this thinking that he had the heart to do anything. I'm just very curious because, as we know, friendships have been made awry. Were you potentially one of the people he spoke on, being shady, him getting away from? But now you're an uncle, now that he's no longer around to speak about you. That's very interesting. You know, I give that morning content for people to vibe with. Let me ask y'all a question. How long have you seen me putting in work? Do I not got them quiet on the scene? Why are they so quiet? There's reasons to it. And you're going to find out shortly. Again, I'm contemplating releasing certain things I have. Because here's the thing. I'm not trying to run us in a circle by which we already talk about what we know to be true about a person. If I'm going to speak up, it's really going to be to make a statement about them. That's the bottom line. This is the last time you're getting that. But October 2019, just in case they thought I was joking, did he not tell you, B, you forgot about me? And yeah, friends play that way, but I feel something melts in the midst. 2 months later, he's gone. Really? Well, just if you wanted to know, I got some more intel, some crazy stuff that, again, I don't want to believe by another person. So I'm going to talk around it for the moment being until I can validate what has been stated to me. And I wanted to say, who is Chantel Onfroy? Who is that? Chanel Onfroy? Who is that? Because you're guys trying so hard under fake names. I'm supposed to believe you're actually related to him? And all you're doing is taking shots at him. Is that how relationships are built? Especially as close as your relations are claimed to be. I'm very confused. Come quickly and just give y'all some of my insights. The thing. A lot of what I'm looking at is matching up to the X case as well. A lot of different things. And when I say that, I mean the behavior surrounding it. Very interesting. to say the least. But you know who's on the case. I had to stop by and give some respect to CommenterNation, whether for 10 minutes, 7 minutes, didn't really matter. Didn't really matter. Had to do it. But that receipt will be up as this picture once I get stable, just so you guys can see that I'm not joking. I want you to see it, and I had to put it up. So that's going to be the cover page here for you guys to see exactly what was said and to see that I'm not joking. It's real interesting, very interesting, to say the least. How'd you forget about him? Now, I haven't seen a public statement from you, but a bunch of mumbo jumbo. But it leads me to believe the same situation goes down with X. You cannot be trusted. You cannot be trusted. You cannot be trusted. And we're going to exactly see why very shortly indeed. Now, let me get back to the Juice WRLD's greatest hits to pay some respect to the musical legacy he put out there. I'm going to let y'all get back to it. Then I'm going to follow it up with that Bad Vibes album. You already know how I rock. And we on the road. Again, I got to travel to keep track of these guys. What's going on? Y'all dipping and ducking out. I got to travel to come see what's going on. Like, what's happening? Why y'all guys are on the move? Why y'all got me on the move? Come on now. Why y'all got me riding around to figure stuff out? This is stupid. Stay put. Oh man. Shout out to CommenterNation. Greatest nation since United Nations. I got a special treat for y'all tomorrow. Holla back.